Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a live stream of my NCAA football 26 final line. Dynasty mode. So let's play some games. I'll play a couple games here. So let's play.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Western Michigan Broncos, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started.
There you go, kicking off.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Western Michigan Broncos offense will go to work first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited.
There you go. Let's go defense.
We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple of years ago. And this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch them on tape. Fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
That's caught. It's Buckley. And he's got enough for the first
down.
Be at the 35. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air, it's Lowry. Grabbed behind the line, it's Buckley. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll stop him at the 46 after a
First down, Western Michigan.
And the Broncos are flying down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. And the physical play there forces the incompletion.
There you go, nice D.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Finds the tight end.
Third down now.
His presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now facing a third and long from the 50-yard line. The give on the inside.
Fourth down. There you go. Nice. And they're going for it.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh,
incomplete pass.
What a missed opportunity early in this football game. So the Illinois Fighting Illini now go on offense, and they'll have it for the first time. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job at confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get it started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going, make it easy, because
first down, Illinois.
Such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
Creates a little space. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. They go to the ground. Find some fresh air.
Here we go, first down, Illinois.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. From the red zone, looking for a man. Fires to the right. He's got it. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And that receiver makes that play look so routine, but it takes so much practice. Running that curl route over and over again against every type of zone coverage imaginable, so that on game day, that receiver can find the soft spot no matter what coverage the defense is in.
Complete disaster there. He loses 10.
I thought it was a pass play, but
Needs to get it to the county line for
it's
a
run
first
play.
down. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Catch in the middle, it's Clement. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal.
Missed it.
A chance. Missed it. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to throw, it's Lowry.
Yeah, interception.
What a play to set him up.
And touchdown, Illinois.
Touchdown, fighting Illini. And they turn it into a defensive score. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. He breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And it's
I'm bad kicking, but oh wow.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Darn it. I mean, I haven't played for a long time. I'll get better, but
to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Here's the handoff. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Got it in the middle. It's Leary. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Red pass, it's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after
second down.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Lowry. The short hands, it's Leary. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Broncos
Western Michigan is marching down the field. Yeah.
To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Got a man. It's Buckley. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29. And the Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker.
You go 4th down.
Never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field
And they're going for it.
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
There you go, incomplete. Turnover downs.
Was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. The give to the tailback. And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Off-play action. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't.
Oh, man. I thought that was should have been first down.
Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Coverage team down there to down the punt, and they'll spot it just inside the 45. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense,
Well, it's a
here, it'd be
four.
nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
Instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
They stop him almost immediately. Short game.
So down now.
Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a third and long. Looking downfield, it's Lowry. Bringing the heat.
First down, West Michigan.
Downfield. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Just keep swinging it. With the catch, it's Buckley. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line.
We got third down.
35 might take a shot here if this is four-down territory. Leaves it with the back. Past the sticks. And
First down, West Michigan.
Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming.
Sack.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
Snagged out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And guys, they've come through on the first two third down tries. This one
Come on. Come on, defense. Get him. Sack. There we go.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
You know, when you go down personnel package, you got extra DBs in the game, so it's harder to throw if you're the quarterback. There's just not as many windows. You've got more guys in coverage. You're expecting to at least have a little bit more time, but your offensive line, man, they just couldn't hold up.
Field goal is good. The
All right.
lead is down to
Sets to
field
3.
goal.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Power football with the run. There he goes.
There we go. Big run here. Touchdown, Illinois.
He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to
Get him. Fumble. West Michigan recovers some ball.
When you do, you so badly want to get him. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense...
The loss of downs. A large yards. 3rd and long now.
Back to pass, it's Lowry. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had
4th down.
the deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Hauls it in, looking for space. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. So now it's 2nd and long. Quickly to the tight end. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. New set of downs.
1st down, Roy.
Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Clement.
Yo, 1st down, Roy.
He's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window
There you go, 1st and goal now.
Was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Illinois looking to pay things off on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Wants to throw. It's Altmaier. Flips it out to the back. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on
3rd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down. Trying to bull his way in. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on 3rd down to try to get a 1st down, but it got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense. Rallying.
I'm going to go for it here.
This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2. Under fire. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on down.
All right, turn them down.
They can feel the shadow of their own goal post and trying to create some room. They'll give it to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent
Halftime 13-3 Illinois.
And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Just about set to get this second half underway. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined.
Oh, there you go. Come on.
Coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical.
Very nice play there. 3 down.
They have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Got his man downfield.
First down, Illinois.
Get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last.
Boo, yeah, I know you like Illinois, sorry, Mark.
I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. Sent it
Throw deep here. Oh.
That one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He had him open there, and I know this quarterback expects to make that throw.
It's a tough throw because, again, you got a couple steps on a guy. That's not wide open. These DBs are so fast, but that is a throw that you do expect a guy like that caliber, to be able to play a little pitch and catch and make that happen.
And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to
You should be the coach at Illinois and leave it. Oh, yeah? You think I should leave SEC job? You think so?
Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. With the catch, it's Leary. Oh, he's got some space. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play.
Maybe you mean Bama? No, I don't like Bama. I don't like Alabama.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Broncos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here's the pressure.
Oh, sack.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback up.
Under fire.
Football. Oh, there we go, guys.
Covered by the defense, and he's off.
Touchdown line.
How about this
You play on varsity, freshman on varsity? I'm not sure actually.
And how about this defense, man? They just keep making plays. Another forced turnover and another touchdown, man. They don't just scoop these fumbles up. They're scooping them up with the intent to score. Their second fumble return for a touchdown today. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Tennessee is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These balls have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. It's a tight one right now.
Come on, all right, go. Come on, defense.
5 to Georgia.
Little
It's
sack.
an outcome that, if it holds, we'll have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Dropping back, it's Lowry. Pocket breaking down.
Sack.
And the pressure is coming in, and they...
322.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on first down, sack on second down, and now on third down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double teamed because they can't block him right now.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the pressure...
Sack. Almost said, ask your mom what happened to Illinois last Saturday. Or yeah.
They're down by 1,000, and it's not looking good. And you can't even protect your quarterback on third down. Like, everything going the other direction. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. And the returner will be brought down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Illinois offense returns to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity.
Yeah, first down.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They'll snap this one from the 32.
You predicted that they would win, but that happened. Well, yeah, they sometimes they have trouble against Wisconsin.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Oh, off lineman guy hurt.
Easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down.
Oh yeah, Nebraska hurt you?
To the air, it's Altmaier. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but man, that could
See if I can get first down here.
there. Nice break on the football, but secure.
A shot toward the end zone.
Touchdown.
And the pummeling has started.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy.
What a
knowing
catch.
where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
All right, it looks like we're going into the game, so.
Officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Looking for a gap. It's Buckley. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your
Oh, here we go. Come on, defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Quick strike complete. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
First down, West Michigan.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air, it's Lowry. Right on the money. There to make the tackle, and
Fourth quarter.
We'll head to the fourth quarter. That's the end of the period. It's Illinois with the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
A sack and a fumble, but Western Michigan covers.
Who knows how they got that thing back?
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover. And the offense falls out.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field, but that's
Fourth
just
down, they're going for it.
Of him at this point. 3rd and long situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss, trying to get that first down.
Fires to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Turnover downs.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Leaves it with the back. Across the 45. Breaks into the open. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man,
big run there.
Up some gaudy rushing stats.
Well, that's called paying off good field position. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got the ball back. You're on your opponent's side of the 50, and on your very first play, you break off a long run. This defense right now is playing on their heels late.
Illinois, after that big gainer, might want to see if that works again. Rides to the back and leaves it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Use that clock a little bit.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Started this drive with a bang, but now it is 3rd down. Leaves it with the running back. He gets it all the way down
1st down.
to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. Illinois
Use that clock.
a really nice drive. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Now it's 3rd and goal. Now trying to power it in. And we have breaking
There's our
news.
touchdown.
They score yet another touchdown.
Man, This always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day.
Use that clock. I use a lot more time so that I can figure that.
Better do something about it.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5.
All right, see ya.
For some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
The Broncos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. It's a draw. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, trailing this much in the 4th quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
He takes it at the 45. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete
Right.
football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the grab. It's Clement. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that 1st down marker. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll start this drive.
All right, we won this game, so.
They'll leave it with him. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Broncos will try to pin them back.
4th down.
4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Hauls it in at the 25. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Try and take a knee, but
the quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
There you go, knee.
And the quarterback takes a knee.
And we win.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out.
I'll play one more game here.
Trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
I'll play this game here and then call it a day.
The teams that come from seemingly nowhere and captivate our attention, no matter what conference, always fascinating. And we're ready for a clash between two squads looking to make another step in their climb to national relevance. Welcome, everyone, to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something more dynamic than
Hoosiers
on the ground at the 20. The Fighting Illini offense takes the field and they'll have the ball first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
Looking for a man. It's Altmaier. Throwing right. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. So Indiana's offense will go to work for the first time today. I know Bo Nix has the single-season completion record, but this guy may make a run for it if he has many more games like the last one, David.
It was crazy. I mean, it was interesting to watch, man. Just in a rhythm, not fooled, like just so confident, knew his answers to the test before the questions were even asked. And defensively, that presents a huge challenge. And Jesse, how do you want to attack him? Because something has to change after that last game we saw.
Yeah, I think one of the big keys for him having that kind of day and that kind of accuracy was his offensive line gave him a lot of time to survey the field and throw dunks. So if you're on defense here,
all right, come on, defense, go.
Disrupt his rhythm. You've got to be able to get pressure on him. You don't necessarily have to get him to the ground and sack him, but the ball has got to come out.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at
There you go, fourth down.
The Hoosiers line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to the well. Creating some space, getting just enough.
3rd and 2.
They've got it up to the 47-yard line. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. The give on the option. That'll be enough for a first down. Crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Running with some authority as he bangs
3rd down
to the 43. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. Makes the grab. Across the 25, he's got room. And he
touchdown, Illinois.
And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Illini.
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. He caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is such a weapon.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Extra point is good, 7-0 Illinois.
Drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Finding themselves down 7-0. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat.
Sack.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And there is a little more difficult to defend than pressure right up the middle, and the big nose tackle brings it there.
And he starts right on the football. A lot of time he gets double-teamed, right? Because he's right there, and you got the guards next to him.
Come on, defense.
The big fella just uses his power, overpowers the line, gets the quarterback, and gets the
4th down.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Hoosiers will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
No gain?
Awesome job up
Oh,
front by this defensive line.
they said no gain,
So
but
good at the point of
game
attack
one?
and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Third and 11 now.
For a loss of a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown,
A
Illinois.
touchdown away.
They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
There we go, incomplete.
Picking up right where it left off. Last week put a great game together, really shut down an opponent. Now you can tell, man, they're going to make you earn everything you get.
Turning it on! Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Wide open downfield. Just what they were
First down, Indiana.
Business at the 35 with a first down. The Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. Looking for room. It's Hemby. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hemby. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they
Indiana's marching down the field here.
Quarter expires. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hemby. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But, yeah, year in and year out.
My defense.
The mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises. And I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer.
And the defense makes
There you go.
it
Nice
play.
sack.
Get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Off the play fake. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. And the Hoosiers will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. The Illinois offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up.
Force a punt.
Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on.
Fires to the middle. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down.
Fourth down.
Hang on. Almost. Guy makes so many big plays, but couldn't come up with that one. It'll be fourth down. That'll bounce out of bounds, and they'll have it in
bad
plus
punt.
territory at the 45. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And
Sack. There we go.
They knock him down back at the 45. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Back to pass. Working that wide receiver screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Trying to move the sticks on third down. Give to the back. He's brought down at the
4th and 9.
line, and the defense making a play on third down.
And then punting.
The Hoosiers will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more...
A big run here. Could be, he go, touchdown.
He got loose and it was lights out after that. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. Miami is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sebastian isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet.
21-0 Illinois.
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for it. There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Hoosiers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. The RPO, fire complete to the back. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1.
Well, 80 needs touchdown to stay in the game here.
To throw, it's Mendoza. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching
First
the
down.
offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Looking downfield on first down. Find space on the right. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. From the gun, running back on the move. All down, but he has enough to move
first down.
the chains.
I'll tell you, this running back, he's running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Looking for a man. It's Altmaier. Using his legs to buy some time. He tried to get out of trouble, but he goes down for the sack.
Sack.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, don't tell me it's a basketball town when we've had a first half like that there in Bloomington.
21-0 at halftime.
How can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Building momentum.
First down, Indiana, and he's hurt.
Moving the chains out to the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Hoosiers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
They're in 11 now.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Hoosiers send out the punt unit. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. On his way back from the 20. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely.
All right, here we go.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Maybe that stop
1 yard gain.
Defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No sir, no mas. Get it together.
Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Here comes the offense
First
on
down.
1st and 10 from the 47. Snagged in the middle. It's Sanders. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets
I
them
thought
up
that was
beautifully here.
that looked like a first
They'll
down.
go to the air on 2nd and short. Sets up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Luke Altmaier started his career as a backup to Matt Corral at Ole Miss, but man, did he blossom for the Fighting Illini. Had their best season in more than 20 years, and maybe more in store for him, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there were still a lot of fans that I think were skeptical when the transfer portal news came out that he was going to be joining Illinois. People wanted to see what all the hype was about. You saw it last year, not just running the ball, but making big plays through the air. Really curious to see if Luke Altmaier can take the next step this season, because if they do, this is going to be a really, really tough team to beat.
The give to the back. Finding an escape route. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. To the air. It's Altmaier.
See if I can.
Working the big fella down.
First down.
Outside. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Gets the toe down, but didn't go forward at all.
That's one I think if the running back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds incomplete, because he made the catch but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know next time to just let that ball go.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. A little screen to the running back. Touchdown Illini!
First down.
Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And when you run these screenplays, you're trying to get your playmaker the ball in space, and what a great job. They get it to the running back, but look at the blocks out in front. Everybody paving the way, creating some space, and then he's got so much speed, he can take care of the rest. Really, really nice screen pass.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Oh, and he missed it. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Hoosiers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
Here we go. Come on, defense.
Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Get it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the tight end. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. The Hoosiers decide to punt it away. Cradles it at the 35. Makes a move.
He could. And probably turn for touchdown.
The hidden yardage, the big play, special teams coming through. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn it on the gas. Great job, great return.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
No love lost between teams anytime they square off inside the Big Ten. Here's one that's just gone final. Nebraska rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that's produced winners of the award from Johnny Rodgers to Mike Rozier to Eric Crouch.
They're going to throw it to start the drive.
No cupcakes this week, fellas. This
Zach.
Big Ten battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Tight end finds a soft spot. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch right at the 50. And the returner will be dragged down. The Illinois offense returns.
Here we go. Come on. Come on, offense.
That last drive just carved him
You
up
got
in the
this
air.
bag.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
He has the first and still on his feet. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Balls at the 18. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give to the back. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd.
Fourth quarter.
That's the end of the period. It's Illinois with the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. They'll try the run. Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Can the D deny them on
2-yard
2nd
line.
and goal?
Second goal and 2-yard line here.
Trying to punch it in.
Touchdown.
Fighting a line on. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Set to kick it off.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. Pick up a 4.
We won this game, so
We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
sack.
The Hoosiers will punt it away on 4th down. He'll take it on the return. He gets a block. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. It's just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Use that clock here.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
2-9 Philly.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one.
I'm going to wait until last I hit the punt ball.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much
2 minute
closer
warning,
to
okay.
victory. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. On the ground, it's Beebe. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wilson to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense got it.
Fumble and Illinois colors.
He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. It's 1st and goal as Illinois comes to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they save the touchdown, getting him out of bounds at the 4.
Out of bounds. Clock stops there.
On 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And they're going to score again.
Touchdown.
Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And this one is good, and it's been anything but easy for him. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Hoosiers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The play action fake. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. He got his
Incomplete
hands
pass.
up, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the
34.
game. The Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, Dave.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
I don't have to take no play. I can be. I don't think so. Well, I might have to. Yep, I do.
And they'll take a knee.
And that would do it.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example.
All right, well, won that game. Next game we play, I'm not gonna play it, but today is USC. So I'm going to end the slide screen for today. So thanks for watching Blake. Comment and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so I post a video or go live. Tell your friends to subscribe if you have so. And this is Good with Joe is 7 for now. Thank you. Bye.